Hey there, I'm Jen, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Sedici Chicane women's riding gloves. All right, and that's what I have in my hand right now. Now, the Chicane is a full gauntlet style glove. It's going to really appeal to the sport riders out there. You want that extra level of protection, you want that extra length, but you're trying to do it in an affordable style. The Sedici's price in around $80, and they also give you a lot of those protective features you're looking for in a racing style glove. So if you're thinking about doing some street and also some track, this might be a good option for you to check out. Now, do keep in mind our price match policy is in place to guarantee you the lowest price available. Let's talk about sizing. Right now I'm wearing a size extra small of the Chicanes, and I normally wear a size extra small. I would say this is a true to size fit. It's just slightly long in the fingertips. You can see there a little pinch. That's typical for me when I'm trying on a pair of gloves. So my recommendation is go ahead and order the size you would normally wear. All right, so let's talk about some of the features of the Chicane. Starting here at the entry point, you have your typical dual Velcro system we see in a lot of gauntlet style gloves. So coming up top, your big main entry here with that Velcro, and then in the small of the wrist, you do have this Velcro adjustment here to fine tune the fit for a secure fit on that glove. Coming on to the top portion of the glove, I want to point out main construction material of this glove is a goatskin leather, so it's going to give you some good tactile feel and also that protection element as well. When it comes to other armor and protective qualities of the glove, starting up top here at the backhand, there's this foam insert for a little extra protection there. And then coming into this knuckle, this is a floating knuckle design. What I mean by that is you could see there's this little space under here, and that just helps with the mobility of the glove so it could stretch onto the handlebars. Now, when it comes to the hard protective pieces on top of the knuckles, this is a dual density TPU. So you can see this shiny hard part up here meets a more matte finish, and that gives it a little bit more flex and give, as you can see as I give it a squeeze here. I also like that there's some venting qualities that are built into that knuckle design as well. Now, as we look at the fingers, there's kind of a lot happening here. It's a little bulky for my taste, but also on the upside of that, it means you've got a lot of double layer for protection on top of the fingers there. So a little give and take. You do have some accordion stretch panel for the mobility on top of the fingers here. I do want to point out the pinky finger is attached to the ring finger. Now, there's two schools of thought on this. Some glove manufacturers feel when you attach these two fingers, you're giving support to that pinky and you're doing a better job of protecting it, while other glove manufacturers feel like you're actually putting your ring finger at risk now once you've connected the two. Now, there's not really a right answer. It's going to be what your personal preference is. I've also seen some riders go ahead and just snip that if it gets really annoying. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at the Chicane glove. So we're going to take a closer look at the palm portion of the glove now. There is a double layer system here that has a silicone gel print, so you're going to have a good tactile feel on the handlebars. I do like that it has this outer exterior seam along the perimeter of the glove. What that does is it takes all that threading and bunching from the inside of the glove to the outside of the glove. You're going to have a more comfortable ride when you have that system in place. This glove also has touch tech capabilities in the index and the thumb. Now, if you have trouble making this work on your phone, I say check out the sensitivity settings and give that some adjustments so you have a better interaction with your device. When it comes to the heel of the palm here, you're going to see this slider here. So this is good, of course, for protection. Also, it's going to help you slide if you should meet some asphalt. We've seen other gloves, if it's all just leather there, it actually is really grippy and might grab onto that asphalt and torque your wrist in bad ways. So the slider is going to help fight that type of injury. When we look at the exterior seam of the glove here, a nice double layer system on top of that, this is a really good reinforcement to see. This can sometimes be a vulnerable part of the glove, so to have that extra layer on top is just a really good peace of mind. I would say if there's one nitpick I had about this glove, I would love to see just a little hard part or a little extra protection on the ulna or the wrist bone in this wrist cuff. But otherwise, you are getting a lot out of this glove for that $80 price point. So again, this is the Sedici Chicane women's riding glove. It's for you sport riders out there. You know you want a full gauntlet style. You might be doing an occasional track day, but really on the street, you just want that extra level of protection, something you might want to take a closer look at. Now, if you have more questions, go ahead and hit the info button on your desktop or mobile device. It'll redirect you to the product page where you can see more product features and read some reviews from riders like yourself. And if you have even more questions, give our customer service a call. They're going to be happy to help you find a riding glove that best suits your needs. All right, well, thanks for hanging out as we take a closer look at the Sedici Chicane women's riding gloves. I'm Jen. Keep it on to you.